Hi, this is part 2 of the love reading. My video just cut off, so I'm just going to do some spray. Beautiful. I just had to move it away from my cat. I forgot she was there for a moment. Don't want to spray my cat, bless her, but I don't think she's even noticed, you know. Bless her little heart. So yeah, I just felt, because doing part 2, to use my lovely spray again, which is really nice and that. So if anyone gets a chance, make yourself a nice spray, essential oil, some beautiful herbs, witch hazel, and just put it in a beautiful bottle. It smells absolutely amazing, love it. Mine has black salt in it as well from my friends, so yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this reading. Okay, so we have the Empress, King of Swords, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And I will pull some more cards in a bit. So, the Empress, either the Empress or the King of Swords is in regret about something. Could be to do with their work situation, even though this is a love reading. It could coincide together, possibly, but someone here is in regret, and the way they are trying to make things better for themselves is by working, you know, which is good. That's what people want to do, is build their business, build their life, because we have the 7 of Pentacles and then we have the Emperor. But someone here is in regret. It's like with the 5 of Cups, even though the cups have been spelt, there's still 5 cups. So some people may see this as, in one sense, like there's the end all card, you know, because with the picture, it's like the person is wrapped up in a black cloak. It's like a black cloak of protection though, you know, so they could be in regret, but they're also protecting their heart, you know. But they are working very hard because they need something to focus on, and guided to look at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel that's the good karma card. So whoever this is connected to, like, they are doing good for themselves, for their community, you know, whatever they're doing, even though it's not an easy situation for them, there's good karma coming for them, or they may be experiencing it now, which is lovely, you know. And they wish to connect with the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. So it's interesting because the first card, the Empress, connected to the Divine Feminine, and then the card at the end is connected to the Divine Masculine. And then the King of Swords in the middle, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. But oh wow, they've all just like, I'm like, that's too many. But someone may have a decision to make, you know. Someone may have a decision between 2 people. Like the Empress or the Emperor may have a decision to do with the King of Swords, or it could be the Queen of Swords, doesn't have to be gender specific. Or the Empress or Emperor has a decision to make between the King of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, so then there's a third one in the mix, the King of Cups. So there might be a third person that's coming in that wants to offer their cup of love, but someone here knows and they are in regret because they possibly know that whoever this is connected to, they have a choice between the Emperor or the Empress, the King of Swords or the King of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so hopefully I can keep hold of these cards. Well, that one definitely wants to come out. Look, the Tower. Divine intervention. This could be happening or it is just about to happen. Yeah, divine intervention. Okay, so, and I feel it will be for the good, you know, of whoever this is connected to. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So, Four of Pentacles. So someone's been hanging on to their money. It might be for good reason, I don't know. Nine of Wands, because they've been for a lot, you know. They want to make sure, whoever this is connected to, they're holding on to their money because they want to make sure they choose the right person. Especially because they've been for a lot, you know. The Nine of Wands is like they've been through the wars. They could feel like they've been through the wars. They could feel like they've had a really tough time. Wheel of Fortune. But then good karma. Oh, okay. What's the one at the bottom? Healing. Four of Swords, yeah. So it's a healing time. Yeah, for someone. They've had to heal. But they're in regret, and it was like they couldn't make this decision because they needed to heal first. You know? Any more? No, I don't think any more want to come up. Let's go for these ones, shall we? Well, yep. Mature man, number 5. '28 expectation. House 20. So this is about a house. So someone could be waiting for news in regards to a house. 16 thoughts. So a person is on someone's mind. 22 official person. Okay. falling out now. Pathway 35. So this is about clearing a pathway. I don't know, someone can't move forwards until this has been cleared for them. 9, change, yeah. Because, where was it? We got expectations. So someone's expecting, yeah, news to do with a house. But there's a few things that need to be done, possibly legally, before it could happen. But something is being cleared. Change, because we've got pathway and we've got change. Okay. 38, toil and labour. So someone's been working very hard towards their goals, towards making this happen. It doesn't happen overnight. I just connected with there. Takes time. Everything takes time. Anything else? Imprisonment, journey. Number 29. Number 10, journey. So it might not be prison as such. It could be a mental prison because someone's worked so hard. They're tired. Maybe, I don't know. They've worked very hard. Community, 39. So it could be in a mental prison, you know, trying to... Lovers, 15. Trying to get things focused in their own mind. Yeah, marriage, number 3. So after all of this, whoever this is connected to, there will be a marriage despair, 32. Oh. I thought that one was going to come out, but no. Privilege, blur, can't even get my words out. Privileged lazy, number 12. So marriage, despair, privileged lady. Bad health, 31. We did have healing. Healing came up in the tarot. Courtship, number 4. So maybe someone had to wait for something to end. And whoever this is connected to, they have bad health. They had to heal. Maybe they had to heal, you know. Ooh, these two. Occupation, 34. Number 2, main female. Great fortune, 26. Yeah. So I feel someone, whoever this is connected to, they've had to obviously go through a lot and regrets of not doing something when they felt it was the right time, but maybe it wasn't the right time and they had to heal, you know. Sometimes we can't go from one relationship to another. I mean, some people do. I mean, that's entirely up to them. But it's important to heal. And I think this is what, with this reading, it's connected to. It's important to heal. And maybe someone moved on into another relationship and this person was in regret, but they needed to heal. Which is important, I feel. It's just my opinion, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel it's important for people to heal, especially if they've had difficult relationships, you know. And at the end of the day, it's a shame to carry that, you know, regret. But yeah, look, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah. Let's go for that one. It went to the side. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Yeah, whoever this connected to, they needed to heal. They needed to heal their heart. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Oh, they're all flying out now. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving on my throat. Wow. I could just feel my throat just literally wanting to like seize up, you know, like block. Start again. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Yeah. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Oh, I just really had to take a breath then. Like, these energies are interesting. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I never know what's going to come through in these readings, do you know what I mean? So, you know, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. I'm going to leave it there before my throat completely goes. Like, it's been fine, and then obviously I do a love reading and it's like, you can't say that. You know, this is why I've got my magical spray. It's like, you know, come on. I'm merely the messenger at the end of the day. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I always believe people end up with the ones that they're meant to be with, you know. They do eventually. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Oh wow. Just fly out, why don't you? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. One more, two more. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Oh, that's really sweet. You know, I can't get my words out. If people are meant to be together, then they're meant to be together. So, you know, no matter how some people try to keep them apart, you know, if they're meant to be, they're meant to be. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Sacred medicine. Yeah, it did come up about healing. So maybe someone is a healer, or they've had healing, you know, or, you know, it's like... Sedna, there's always enough. Yeah. There is always. Oh, whoa, I managed to catch that one. Baba Yaga, patience, they're all flying out. Amaterasu, no more hiding. Qadesh, sexual wisdom. Mawulisa, balance. Beautiful cards coming out. Yeah, they're really like jumpy. They're like, yeah, I want to come out. Yeah, see. Hell, end of a cycle. Yeah, so a cycle could be ending for someone. Persephone, yeah, new beginnings. Isis, sacred contracts. Yeah. Oh, how do I pronounce this one? Tila, Sol, Zolt, Tio, forgive. I definitely probably did not pronounce that one. Right. Beautiful cards though. Absolutely. Imhotep, visionary. Peel or Peely, light your fire. Any more? And then I'll move on. Yeah, thought so. Avalon priestess, intuitive awakening. Oh, didn't see that one. Where did that one just magically appear from? Tough, divine masculine. Wow, that one sneaked out, didn't it? I didn't see that one. Hard, tell the truth. Athena, wise decision. Yeah, beautiful cards. Well, I'm going to move on now. Oh yeah, Moonology. Oh my goodness, no, that's too many. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness, like these cards are like full of energy. Literally. Ooh, oh, okay, one came out on its own. First quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurity. Okay, maybe not like near enough the whole pack. To come out. Like literally like, pick me, have me. Full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Wow, look, they're all like flying out. I'm going to go for that one. New Moon in Cancer, relax. One that came out on its own. New Moon in Aries, go for it. And then I'm just going to leave the rest of the cards because that's just too many. Shall we go for, yeah, let's go for these ones. What are these called? Hidden Truth. Oh, okay, so that one fell out. You came closer than anyone. And there's one that like flipped over. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Ooh. We need to let each other go. Yeah, maybe. I will wait for a sign from you. I feel you leaving me behind. So there's contradictory there, you know. It's like, I don't know, maybe someone needs to make a decision, and then once they've made a decision, that's it. Instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Like, make a decision and then stick to it. I don't know. Maybe if it's conflict of, like, you know, of what to do. I hide behind material things. That's too many. You speak to me through music. Maybe just... I was going to say one more and then there's three. This always happens. I wonder if you are happy without me. The timing just wasn't right for us. Oh. I want to be more than friends. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this tarot love reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.